Welcome to Permission to Be Human, the podcast. I'm your host, Mel Findlater, mother, coach, and curator of Permission to Be Human, the company and community. If you're a mom, know a mom, or want to be a mom, and you crave getting out in the world to make a difference, then you're in the right place. This is a space for moms like you to connect with yourself, your purpose, and your big, audacious dreams. Because when you feel your best, you can better you, your family, and the wider world. Let's do this. Hey everyone. This week I really wanted to chat about a connection that I've made and something that is top of mind for the last little while. So if you've been listening at all, you know that I've started up the Courage Club. So courage is top of mind these days. How can we build up those courage muscles? How can we take fear by the hand and bring it along with us? And how can we have fun and play while we do it? And well, all of this is incredible. I've always felt like it was missing part of what my vision and mission and purpose in life is. And that's around kindness and making a difference. You know, back in the day, if you've listened to the episodes of my history and the work that I used to do, I literally had a blog called the Change the World something. The Change the World Gang, the Change the World person, how I'm going to change the world, something like that. I had this mission and vision that I was going to do such big things that it really, made a massive impact on the world. And well, I've done a lot of work around that, and change the world isn't necessarily my motto anymore. It's more make my impact on the world, because it's not all on my shoulders. It's actually on all of ours. That all sits in there within me. So through the Courage Club that I've been doing and I'm building up and we're launching soon and there's all this amazing, cool stuff happening, I didn't realize what it was that was missing until this moment. One of the amazing founding members in the Courage Club at the moment, we were all sitting in the pub discussing what we've been up to, where we've had our moments of courage. And she came up with this idea, and I could see how nervous she was while she expressed it to us. And she explained how she'd seen a post of someone at Thanksgiving who said, "Hey, I'm alone at Thanksgiving. Maybe you are too. Who wants to come over and have Thanksgiving dinner with me?" And it had a massive response. And she was telling us this story about that and said, "You know what? This might be crazy. Please tell me if it is, but what if I invite people over for Christmas? People who are otherwise going to be alone at Christmas or just in need of having a social place to go and have Christmas dinner." And firstly, how freaking amazing is that idea? Whether she does it or not is kind of irrelevant at this point. The fact that she came up with this idea, that I could see how nervous she was about doing it, really got me thinking about how courage and kindness relate to each other. And that actually doing acts of kindness is almost always, in fact, probably always, moments of courage. That is how we can practice our courage. And this has been like mind-blowing for me, right? I'm like, of course, it makes sense. Let's go make a difference in the world and build up our courage muscles. And I'm curious of if you've ever made that connection too. Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's the obvious answer. But it's a pretty exciting one for me because it connects together two parts of my world. And now going forward, I can play with these two ideas. I came up with this phrase. So what I'm going to be doing is this Courageous Kindness Challenge, which you can join if you would like. It is a free 2 weeks of daily prompts on acts of kindness that you can do to build up your courage muscles. And there's this beautiful phrase that the wonderful ChatGPT helped me come up with, which is building courage one kind act at a time. And I'm just like, oh, yes, that's it. That's it. We can go out and we can build our courage muscles one kind act at a time, because then we're out there doing things for and with other people. We're making a difference in the wider world. And by doing that, we're building up our own inner world, our own courage muscles. We're feeling better. We're bettering our well-being. We're feeling stronger and more capable. And that is so stinking exciting to me. So do check out the Courageous Kindness Challenge. You can head over to permissiontobehuman.ca/Courageous Kindness Challenge and sign up for it. Anywhere in the world, anyone can do this. It's 2 weeks. We're going to have a Facebook group so we can chitter chatter and share and keep each other accountable. But it's about, like, isn't it cool that courage and kindness can go together? I'm curious if you ever thought about that. If you, just go and write me a message on Facebook. I would absolutely love to hear if this is something that's new to you or not new to you, where courageous kindness has showed up in your life, all of these things. But I thought today I would just pop on and kind of introduce this concept to the world, this interesting realization, at least it's interesting to me, of how courage and kindness can be combined together. How stinking amazing is that? So go on out, do one kind act courageously today. All right, speak soon. That is it, folks. This has been Mel Findlater on Permission to Be Human, the podcast, and I am so glad that you have joined us here today and hope that you have taken away some tidbits that will help you go away, connect with your big audacious dream, and make that massive impact in the world that you are dying to make. If you liked today's episode, please, please, please like it, share it. Think of one person that you think would also like it and send it on over to them. Let's get this out there and more moms feeling like themselves, inspired, dreaming big, and out there being them. Please do head on over to find me on Facebook with Permission to Be Human, or Instagram, or you can even pop me an email and say hello at permissiontobehumanalways@gmail.com. Say hello and let me know that you listened. What did you like about it? I would love to hear. If you didn't like it, I don't really want to know. Just kidding. You can share that if you want. I would love to know, however, who you are. Let's connect. Let's find out what you want more of. I want to hear from you, and I want to make it what would be useful to you. As always, remember that you have permission to dream big, permission to feel big, and permission to be you. You have complete and full permission to be human. For real, you do.